Welcome back to the Red Dawn channel, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video we will be creating a character guide, an in-depth character guide, to one of the most challenging characters within For Honor. And as you can probably already guess, yes, that is the Highlander. Highlander is one of my most looked after characters. I do want to get better with the Highlander, but I will be teaching you guys today what I have learned, and I will also be implementing some of the changes that have come to the Highlander through Season 5. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and also hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's fucking go. So, as always, let's start off by looking over the moveset. So, we've got the base. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I am Scottish myself, but Jesus Christ. Anyway, so we've got the basic combo of RB, RB, RT. Then we've got the lowland slashes. We've got the Banshee's Wall, Celtic Curse, Enter Offensive Form, Balor's Might, Saber Toss, Kick. And we've got the Enhanced Light, Offensive Form Emote, Sprint Attack, and that's it for the move set. Then we will go over here to specifics. We've obviously got the Revenge Mode that's there for everybody, Offensive and Defensive Form, which I'll cover. We've got Entering Offensive Form Unblockable Heavy, Attacking while in Offensive Form, Fast Flow to Offensive Form. Then we've got Exiting Offensive Form Enhanced Light Attack, Defensive Form Uninterruptible Stance, Defensive Form Light Openers, and then we've got Zone Attack, Sprint Attack, Offensive Form Special Cancels, Celtic Curse Cancels, Celtic Curse Chain Starter, and then the Celtic Curse Cancel to Offensive Form. So for the moveset, all this sounds really, there. It's quite in your face, but skim reading over it, it's really easy to understand. So we'll go over that, and yeah, that's it for the moveset. So let's go over some of the basics that come with the Highlander moveset. So as always, you've got the basic light attacks that can be strung together in any direction as follows. So, RB will do the quick light attacks as seen on the screen now, like so. And as always, you've also got the heavy attacks, which again can be strung in all directions shown on screen. So, as you see, these attacks do come out quite slowly. So, you're going to want to make sure that you've either got them on the ground or you can feint them, which I'll go over shortly. And one of the coolest things on the Highlander is that you can enter what we call offensive form by holding down your heavy attack button. However, one thing to note while you are in offensive form is that you cannot block any attacks, or if somebody goes in for a guard break, they are going to get it. So, if you think somebody's going to go for an attack, light attack them. Press the RB button, this comes out ultra quick. As you can see on the screen at the moment, it comes out ultra quickly. So you can use that to stop them from attacking, or going for that annoying as hell guard break. So to come out of offensive form, you just simply press B and you're out of defensive form. However, on top of that, if you let go of the heavy attack button, you will do a unblockable heavy attack, which does quite a bit of damage. It's quite nice, but also keep in mind that this is quite easy to parry. So for basics, that's basically it. We've got the light attacks, we've got the heavy attacks, and so what are the basic combos? So basic combo is light into a heavy attack. So light, heavy, and then we've got the heavy attack combo. So heavy, so that means you'll do 2 heavy attacks, like so. And of course the zone attack, pretty basic, you'll spin 3 times, landing attacks like follows. However, one thing I am going to note, as it is basic, is the fact that you cannot land a heavy attack from guard break. What you need to do is get your guard break, zone once, then go into your cancel. So guard break, zone once, oh Christ. The idea is that you zone once, you press B, and that is it. You don't want to land the 3 chops. You really don't, unless, you know, they're out of stam and you've got enough stam to, you know, do so. But in terms of basics, that is it. Let's go over the intermediate stuff and get that on the trot. So, the more advanced tactics for the Highlander. Where do we go from here? So we've gone over the basic combos, like so. What is the more advanced stuff? So, Celtic's Curse is one of the Highlander's bread and butter starters for entering any attack. So it looks something like this. This is Celtic's Curse. You dash forward, instigate that heavy attack shown on screen now. Apart from, what you need to do is simply use your right analog stick to go in the direction in which you wish to twirl, which can lead into another heavy attack like shown on screen, like so. So that is pretty much the bread and butter of the Highlander. That is where you are going to be instigating most of your combos from. However, I would suggest that you don't continuously do this, because, you know, it is really, really cancerous and especially annoying. So if you are going to pick up the Highlander, please, 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 please don't spam this move, because, you know, you deserve to die if that's all you're going to do. Because Highlander does have quite a few cooler things that you can do than twirl around all damn day doing this. It's annoying. But, you know, you've instigated this, you can go into a top heavy, you can go into another side heavy, you know, but that is where you're going to be instigating most of your fight combos from. So, boom, 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 boom. Yeah? So, you know, let's go on to some of his different offensive and offensive form attacks. So he's got a kick. He's, you know, if you're on an edge, you can, this is Sparta him. It's quite funny, and I love doing it. What else does he have? He has this. So if you pull back on your left analog and press X, or the PlayStation PC alternate for your guard button, so pull back, press X, you will grab them and pull them down onto the floor. So one thing to note from this is that you can feint the kick into a grab, so, and then go, oh Jesus, straight into a grab. So they think you're gonna kick them, but no, instead you're gonna grab them and you're gonna throw them to the floor. One thing to note is that if you successfully land this, you get a free attack, because they don't have the time to dodge it. So another thing to do is when you instigate this, they will immediately dodge. As soon as they finish dodging, grab them, throw them down, and beat them in the ass, and you'll land that attack. So it's quite nice, really cool, looks funny, and, you know, it's quite interesting to continuously land it. So one thing to note as well is that, you know, this can be feinted, as already gone over. I would use this quite often because it's pretty nice, and I was always, like I've already said, cancel that zone once you've landed that guard break. So once I've got my stand back, another cool thing is that you've got this emote. I would use this in your defense, well, not in your defense, in your offensive stance. Reason being is because do this straight into a grab and then smack him. Again, it looks funny as hell and it's nice. Also, if you want to cancel, you just let go and cancel it, and you've cancelled that and you're straight back into offensive form. Same as, just press B and you're straight back into defensive form, like so. So again, let's go over it quickly. Out my way, bitch. So we've got Celtic's Curse. One thing to note is that this can lead into offensive form, like so. And then obviously that was going to be an unblockable if I had any idea of my stamina gauge. But that's it for the intermediate. Going on to the advanced, because there's a lot of things that you can string together, and I will be happy to go over those, so I will see you guys in the advanced section. So, on to the advanced. We've strung together most of the basic combos. Now, let's go over some of the cancels from offensive form. So, you're going to let go of that heavy attack, but instead of letting it go through, you're going to press the kick button instead, so it looks something like so, which will allow, if you actually do land the kick, you get a free unblockable heavy attack, so it looks something like so. Also, you can cancel it into a light attack, so you're going to let go of it, but instead you're going to press light attack instead, so you're going to cancel that heavy attack and put it straight into a light attack, so it looks something like so. Oh Christ. It's an immediate press of the RB, so I would suggest letting it go on the top, so you know it comes out ultra quickly, and you can get some free light DPS if you need to. Once I've got my stamina back, we will go over the shit that we need to do. So, again, you can cancel it into a grab, which is pretty snazzy. So, one of the combos I love using the most is as follows on screen. Stringing everything that we've learned together to get that attack in, but as you saw, it drains your stamina like nobody's business. So you can do this, and you know, if you can get them up against the wall, you get a free light attack in. So, but keep in mind that you are going to be draining stamina with the Highlander like nobody's business. So, you know, it's really important to note that you need stamina management with the Highlander is an absolute must. So again, cancel into a kick, boom, like so, in you go. So I mean, as you can see at the moment, draining your stamina, and I mean, even this is just for a tutorial basis, draining stamina with the Highlander is going to be quite an annoying thing. So straight in, straight out, in we go. One of the things that has changed with Highlander is the fact that the flow of your offensive form now is quite quick, so you can go straight in, whereas before you would attack, there would be seconds, and then you would be into your offensive form. Now it's as simple as doing that, holding in your button, going in for an attack, letting go, continuing, and the flow of it is really, really nice. So I would keep that in mind, is that you can string in and out anytime and keep going like so. So it's really important that you do have management of your both defensive and offensive forms when you're using this character. Now, there's one more thing I am going to go over, and that is the attack that the Warden has, that if you can counter a light attack from the top, he will get an unblockable, very quick light attack and smack you in the face that does, you know, a moderate amount of damage. It's a really nice damaging attack. So I'll be going over that shortly, and that will be it for the Highlander. So I'll bring it back once I've got that set up. So guys, welcome back, and now we'll be going over one of the final things that you guys need to know for the Highlander. So that is this attack, the light attack counter. It's really cool, really nice, and it looks fucking amazing, and as you've noticed, you can do it in every direction that the Warden cannot. So what I would suggest quite heavily is that instead of going for parries, you go for this attack. All you need to do is instigate it. Instead of pressing the parry button, is press the light attack button as that reticle flashes on screen, so that you land it all the time, and it is a lot better than doing parries, because it can, oh Christ, I'll show you why it's better to do this instead of doing parries, because it leads directly into some of the moves that we've already gone over. So attack me, boy. not a light attack, thank you. You can go straight into your offensive form from that attack, and you can start stringing together everything that you need, like so. And he's dead. So that is it. That is the Highlander in depth. That is everything that you guys need to know for this guy. So, you know, keep that in mind that, you know, you will need to string things together to get all the DPS and look fancy as hell while doing it. Fish off, boy. Right, let's kill this kid really quickly. Well, bot, and you're dead. Oh, come on, boy. Now you're dead. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I see some of you guys picking up the Highlander on the battlefield. If you do, simply pop it down in the comment section down below and let me know if this guide helped you at all in any way, shape and form. But as always, it's been Red Dawn. I will see you guys in the next episode of the character guide series I am doing at the moment. If you have any suggestions, pop them down in the comment section down below and I will be sure to notice and get that done for you. But anyway, blabbering. I'll see you guys in a bit.